Our correspondent Ryan Thompson is in Frankfurt. Ryan, how did they decide that Armin Laschet was their man?
Hi there, Jamie. Well, this was down to the wire. The deadline for the coalition to choose its nominee for the next Chancellor of Germany had come and gone over the weekend. In the end, negotiations actually led way to a secret vote. 46 party members had to cast ballots. 31 of them threw their weight behind the party chief, Armin Laschet. 9 of them behind CSU chief Markus Söder. Interestingly enough here, 6 of them felt that they needed to abstain, hold their vote back because this was just too contentious. But in the end, party tradition prevailed, and Armin Laschet was re-elected or re-chosen here to lead the party as the chancellor. But certainly he was not a shoo-in, as tradition normally is, and it really does forecast a difficult race that lies ahead.
For more than a decade, one woman has defined German politics.
Angela Merkel.
Angela Merkel.
Angela Merkel.
Angela Merkel.
Angela Merkel.
But 16 years and 4 elections later, Chancellor Merkel is retiring from the helm of Germany's government. It's tradition in her party, the Christian Democratic Union, that the next nominee for the chancellorship is the party's own leader.
Armin Laschet.
After a close vote, Armin Laschet was elected CDU chief in January. The North Rhine-Westphalia premier was not the favorite nor the outlier, but a conservative bet that promised to carry on the policies of Angela Merkel. In the months since, what little fanfare he had has disappeared. Critics have accused him of flip-flopping on important election issues. His handling of the pandemic at home has been met with little approval. And most recently, the party has suffered a major defeat under his leadership during regional elections.
We say it clearly, the result of the state election is disappointing for the CDU, and there are several reasons for this.
One of those elections resulted in the Green Party gaining even more seats in the state parliament. And polling suggests that the Greens are closer than ever on the national stage to Armin Laschet in the CDU now. So far, Laschet has convinced his own party that he's the man for Germany's top job. But now he must do the same to millions of German voters before elections in September.
Ryan, how is the Conservative group shaping up ahead of September's election?
Well, Jamie, if you remember, the CDU runs in tandem with the CSU. That's their Bavarian sister party who provides a lot of support. This row was between Armin Laschet on the CDU side and Markus Söder from the CSU party in Bavaria, who was proving to be an incredibly popular candidate, potentially even more popular than Armin Laschet. But in the end, obviously, the results of this vote was known. It will be Armin Laschet. And Söder has called his counterpart to concede, saying that he really does want to carry on with the Conservative Union, throwing his support behind him, because there are a number of challenges that lie ahead for the Christian Democratic Alliance here. They have much on their plate, notably a pretty strong challenge from the Green Party, who is polling just a little bit behind. So certainly they do need to work together, and they will have their work cut out for them.